Howdy folks, just going to take private plop on its maiden voyage. Just giving a kick up. Just took a few times to get the choke right on it. It's been a while since I've been on a bike with the choke like that. And here comes the man himself, Fred Dibner of Small Bikes. Hi pal.
How are we doing?
You alright, man?
All good.
Get up. It didn't take long to get used to riding a bike again. And here I relive memories at Madan Bridge as a 17-year-old on a CB100N. You've got to love the colours of autumn. So just out for the first spin on private plop. Just come to the bandstand. So I'm out at Pennington Park.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I
So folks, taking it on this this bit of a maiden voyage, the C90 private plot. There was still petrol coming out of the bike whenever it was stopped, and then it's just bogged itself down and then won't start again. But folks, this is what test runs are for, to test things out. It does look fantastic. Just need it for a run now, it'd be right. After several attempts at kick-starting the bike, I had to go at bump starting it. Hello. Not so bad. I've broken down, but I believe I know what it is.
Viva the monkey revolution! We love you, Griff!
Howdy folks, just getting to the end of this maiden voyage of private plop. I'll let you know what happened in a second. So, with having problems with the fuel leaking from the bike, I've got to turn it off at the tap and turn it back on again when I get back on the bike. Unfortunately, when I'd popped to Pennington Park and across to my mum's, I forgot to turn the fuel back on, so I basically did about 3 miles just using the fuel that was in the carburetor float chamber. And then when that ran out, the bike stopped. Got in touch with Billy. Billy, bless him, set off from his house in the van to come and help. And then when I'd seen that there was no fuel around the bike and it was stopped, I realised what I'd done and gave him a quick ring. Called off the rescue and carried on. Went to Rivington Pike and back again. So I've been to the bottom barn at Rivy, had a good chat with people have been having a look at the bike, etc. And now I'm just riding it back home. So yeah, just show you the bike. Here's this. I've scuffed me paintwork as I've been kicking it up, but I'll sort that out when I get home and think of a way of avoiding scuffing, or scuffage as we call it. Hopefully there'll be enough battery left in my GoPro just to give you a sense of speed as I go down this hill in a minute. Viva the monkey revolution. So it turned out there was only one nut that needed to be tightened on this bike, and that were me.